Happy Sunday, our viewers. Welcome to Gashis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. When Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta told the Gema nation to consider and to think, to take time, to be patient before they vote, they did not take him seriously. But today, even before William Samoei Ruto has settled in office, there are tears in the mountain. Kuna watu ambao wameshaanza kulia, kuna watu ambao wameanza kulalamika. Ama kweli majuto ni mjukuu huja baadaye. People are wailing. If you go to Maimahio, if you go to Naivasha, where the SGR passes, where we had the Naivasha dry port, inland dry port, it is very, very interesting. People bought land. You know, Kikuyus are businessmen. Walinunua mashamba hoping the prices would go up. And for sure, it went up. Because a plot of 50 by 100 would sell as much as 5 million. Today, the situation is very different. People are rushing to sell their land. Because what happened? William Samoei Ruto took back the Naivasha dry port, back to Mombasa. And the Gema nation have suffered so much. They are complaining. There is panic selling of land. In fact, today, the land that was selling at 5 million in Maimahio, today is selling at less than 2 million. And even getting buyers, it is becoming very, very difficult. People are rushing to the surveyors' offices. They are rushing to brokers. In fact, somebody called me asking me whether I would buy a plot in Maimahio. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy the plot. And you know, in Maimahio, kile ambacho unapata pale ni mchaga. Mchaga ambao uko pale tu. Na unajua kwenye mchaga huwezi ukapanda chochote. Kwa sababu mgoba chagalaweni haupadi ukamea. Huwezi ukapanda migomba ya ndizi, huwezi ukapanda mahindi pale. There's nothing you can do. And what was there is that businesses had sprout up. There were so many businesses. Biashara zilikuwa imefunguka pale, watu walikuwa wanapata pesa nyingi sana, and many people were employed by these terminals. Walikuwa wamefanya kazi na watu walikuwa na furaha nyingi sana. People were earning a lot of money by the virtue of being security officers. Others were employed to clear those goods there. Others were there was a lot of work, and they had provided a lot of employment, and the employees were the Gema nation. But William Samoei Ruto, through an executive order, returned the Naivasha dry port back to the Mombasa. And what we have now is that people from the western region, people from Nairobi, have to wait longer. They are also complaining now. People from Nairobi are complaining that their goods are taking very long, because you see, they used to be brought to Naivasha. Had no time to clear these goods, but now it is taking very long. So unajua ya kwamba kulingana na wafanyabiashara, pesa ni wakati ni muhimu sana, muda ni muhimu sana. Time lost is never recovered, and the congestion is now back to Mombasa port, though the business has now started to thrive back in Mombasa. But you see, the people who have suffered is the Gema nation. Kwa watu wameshaanza kumia. In fact, some people had bought land, speculating that the business would only grow bigger. Some had even started constructing hotels there. Lakini kile ambacho unapata ni kwamba hawana tu hivi. And the sad thing is that most of these people walikuwa wamechukua mikopo kutoka kwa benki. Riba ndio hiyo, inakugojea, inakusubiri. They have to pay the premium and the interest. It is a very, very sad moment. And I see it, this government of William Samoei Ruto will hit Kikuyus hard. If there are people who are going to suffer in this government, it is the Kikuyu. But I don't deny that there are some few people, especially those who are in government, who are going to reap big, because you see, they are the power brokers. Watajifaidi. Lakini mama boga, yule ambaye anaitwa mama boga, yule baba boga, yule mtu wa mkokoteni, I'm telling you, the Gema nation is going to suffer a lot. Again, when you look at the whole scenario, unajua watu wanaweza kuambiwa ajabu wakaona kama mtu hajui vile ambavyo anasema I don't know what you are saying, don't know what you are doing, lakini kumbuka ya kwamba sikio la kufa halisikii dawa, na kilichopo ni kwamba wakati mwingine hata kama hilo sikio la kufa halisikii dawa, wakati mwingine unajua kuna mengi ambayo tunajiletea sisi, na kama tunavyosema mwiba kujiduga wabiwi pole. Kwa hivyo wao wamejitakia. Sometimes I wonder, did the Naivasha people and the Nakuru people really vote for William Samoei Ruto? How could you vote for William Samoei Ruto and you know he was to revert the Naivasha dry port back to Mombasa, and it would be the Rosas and those people who had bought land in Maimahio? How could you vote for William Samoei Ruto, knowing very well that he was to take back the Naivasha dry port, and you are the people who are going to suffer, like the way you are suffering? Again, maybe people did not realize that the fuel prices is expected to rise anytime. In fact, it may be increased even before date 14. Normally, the fuel prices is adjusted on date 14. But there is a tax that was to take effect, I think, from today. And commodities like beer, those of you who take beer, shauri yenu, sijui vile mtakuwa mkifanya, the price of beer is expected to rise. And those of you who take one for the road, I think what you'll be taking now, you better start. But then even water, mineral water, the so-called mineral water, which I don't know whether it's mineral water, call it purified water. The bottled water is likely to increase